A very important special we hope you join us for tomorrow evening at 6:48. In the meantime, we're starting out your work week a little bit on the chilly side, but it should warm up though, Rob, huh?
Yeah, thankfully we're tracking some pretty nice weather as we kind of reflect back on 10 years ago with, of course, April 27th, 2011. And we were tracking this event days in advance. This was actually the official forecast from the Storm Prediction Center on the 26th of April 10 years ago. And you'll notice that moderate risk, the second highest risk that they issue, kind of centered right over top of North Alabama. This was, again, the day before. This was actually issued early in the morning on the 26th. And then on the next day, the early morning hours of April 27th, this was the risk for that day, high risk. And you'll notice the bullseye right on top of us. And, of course, that ended up being a multi-event day. We saw several rounds of severe weather, including several rounds of violent tornadoes. What we're seeing right now, again, thankfully, we've got quiet weather to reflect back on 10 years ago. It's 50 in Muscle Shoals right now, some high, thin clouds, a little bit of fog showing up on our Guntersville sky cam. That's going to start to lift here pretty soon. 45 degrees in Decatur, and we have our camera pointed right at the Highway 31 bridge where we are seeing that slowdown from that crash here in the last 30 minutes. 47 in Huntsville, some of those passing clouds, and still seeing some lingering fog. You'll notice the visibility is now down to 4 miles at the Muscle Shoals Airport, 10 miles in Huntsville, but that's at the Huntsville International Airport, so likely some lower visibilities in some low-lying spots. 5 miles in Decatur, 8 miles in Scottsboro, and 5 miles in Albertville. So thankfully not seeing anything too bad at this point. And now that the sun's been up for about 50 minutes, it's going to clear pretty quickly. On the WAAY 31 Storm Tracker early warning radar network, we are dry and just seeing some of those high, thin clouds moving in from out of the northwest. Further east-northeast, let's say closer to Scottsboro, you've got fairly clear skies aloft. So a beautiful morning, a beautiful afternoon. Winds around 10 to 15 miles per hour from out of the southeast. And of course, we'll blow around some of that pollen. And we picked up heavy rain along with gusty winds and hail on Saturday, but that pollen's going to start to dry out with all the sunshine and warmth today. So that's going to start to blow around some of that grass pollen, which is in the very high range. Tree pollen now in the high range, likely peaked a few weeks ago. We were in the very high range early on in April, and it's been dropping since. Sunburn time for today, again, just some filtered sunshine, so please do not forget the sun protection. Very high range. It's about a 20-minute burn time. Tomorrow, the data indicates we'll be closer to the extreme range, so about a 10 to 15-minute window for the burn time. Future radar and satellite 7:30 this morning all the way through this afternoon. Just some passing clouds. Beautiful day today. A little bit more cloud cover tonight into the overnight hours, but those thicker clouds start to exit right around sunrise into your Tuesday morning and back to mostly sunny skies through your Tuesday afternoon. Could wake up to some more fog once again for your Tuesday morning. Temperatures up to about the mid-80s by Tuesday and Wednesday, right around the warmest of the year so far. It's early. It's only April, so plenty more of that to go through the upcoming summer months. And then by Thursday and Friday, that's our next weather maker moving in. But the rain may hold off until late Thursday night, if not after midnight into Friday morning. That does come with some embedded thunderstorms, but it's just not looking like much of a severe event at this point. But we'll watch it closely through the next 3 to 4 days. And on future radar and satellite, 4:30 on Thursday, if you're heading out to that first round of the Huntsville Championship, looking dry as that first round wraps up. Maybe a few showers ahead of that by late Thursday night, but by Friday morning at around 7 a.m., that's when the heaviest rain with some embedded thunderstorms will be moving through. But closer to about lunchtime, the back edge is already starting to clear Madison County, including the ledges, and what's left of that will drop to the south and southeast. So it looks like improving conditions through round 2 with dry conditions expected for round 3 and 4 this weekend. So get out and enjoy it, but quite a bit of rainfall that the course will have to contend with over the next 5 days, right around 1 to 2 inches of rain with that next weather maker.